Well, hello, hello. How are you doing, everybody? I'm Becky.
And I'm Larry.
And he was sleeping too. So we are delighted to talk to you guys today about the foundational wellness, and we're in the season of detoxing. And doTERRA came out with a new product at convention to add to our foundational wellness program. And we're starting a whole detox series on why it's so important to detox. So that's what we're going to talk about today, and see if I can switch slides here. Um, so the foundational wellness, everybody's familiar with the VMG. Are you taking the VMG, Kathleen? Oh, okay. So we're going to talk a little bit about that so you get to be informed. So every day your body is quietly working behind the scenes, filtering, neutralizing, eliminating the toxins that are exposed through the air, through the food you eat, and just everything around us, right? And even the stress you carry, right? So your liver, your kidneys, your gut, and your lymphatic system are incredible, but let's be honest, the modern life asks a lot of them. And so that's why doTERRA has created the Daily Detox Targeted Solution, a simple, sustainable way to give your detox pathways the support they need to keep you feeling clear, energized, and resilient daily. The targeted solution isn't about a harsh cleanse or a quick fix. It's about nourishing your body with what it needs to do, and it was what it was made to do: detox naturally and thrive consistently. Today, we will walk through the science behind daily detoxification, the key products in this bundle, and the simple daily routine that's powerful and easy to stick with. So let's dive in and see what's possible for you. You want to do
Is this slide three?
slide three?
So wellness can be complicated. So many choices, so many products. It's easy to get overwhelmed and stuck in someday. But here's the truth. Wellness doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be consistent. That's why we call this wellness approach Wellness Made Simple. It's three simple steps. Number one, foundational oils in every home. These are the must-have, the ones that support sleep, digestion, energy, immune health, and more. Essential oils like lavender, lemon, peppermint, frankincense, tea tree are your daily tools, not just your stick day solutions or sick day solutions. You can have stick day too,
I think so.
but you also get stick days, and those are the solutions for them. These are your first responses and everyday essentials. Okay, number two, a daily wellness routine. Daily support means long-term results. With the VMG Plus, you fill the nutritional gaps and flood your body with bioavailable vitamins, minerals, and greens. With E Omega Plus, you get omegas, inflammatory system support from wild-caught fish and wild orange essential oils. With doTERRA's PB Restore, you build your balance in your gut, and it's home to 90% of your immune systems with pre, pro, and postbiotics. So, what do you do daily determines how you feel consistently. Number three, targeted solutions. When you need more, sometimes your body just needs extra help, whether it's seasonal threats, hormonal balance, mood, stress management, or energy levels. doTERRA has targeted tools to meet the moment without disrupting your foundation. So start with the basics, then layer in the rest when your body asks for it. Okay, this is slide four. Okay, let's talk about how essential oils and foundational nutritions work together. They're not doing the same job, but they're both essentials to how your body runs. Think about your body like a car. The essential nutrients from the foundational wellness bundles are the fuel. They provide your body with the raw materials it needs to function. Vitamins, minerals, omega-3s, antioxidants, probiotics, everything your engine needs to run smoothly. But even with a full tank, your car won't move unless you turn the key. That's where essential oils come in. They act like the key to the ignition. They stimulate, regulate, and signal your system to take action, whether it's calming, support for your digestion, or balancing stressful feelings. So without the essential oil, you've got fuel but no activation. Without the nutrients, you've got the ignition but nothing to run on. The essential oils are the spark, the nutrients are the power. When you combine the two, you're not just surviving, you're thriving.
So the foundational oils, this is like an incredible power pack of beautiful essential oils. And when you order actually the VMG Plus with the probiotics and the omegas, you will get a free oil every month. And these are the free oils. And every like I don't know what month this was, probably on guard. But it goes, everybody gets the same oil this month. And it's an incredible way. So when you think about the amount of money that is actually gifted in the kit, it's pretty incredible. So doTERRA is just not about the essential oils and that they smell good. They're molecularly verified and globally respected and clinically studied. The CPTG standard ensures purity and potency so your body gets what it actually needs and not just what's trendy. And my cat is going to
She's having fun.
She she's filling her oats tonight. I was cleaning my file cabinet out and I got papers all over the floor and she's just sliding on them and messing them up. Okay. So every drop matters because every cell listens. Life doesn't schedule surprises, stresses or sleep struggles, tummy aches, tension, tickles in your throat, sleeping in the lazy boy chair.
That ain't me.
Okay, so they all show up unannounced. That's why these top 10, 13 essential oils belong in every home. So they're natural response team, ready for whatever life throws at you. So lavender is calming, peppermint is uplifting, lemon is cleansing, and more. So each essential oil has a variety of applications, and together they're a toolkit worth everything in your life. Um, so when life shows up, you don't have to guess. You can just grab an oil and go. So the targeted solutions. Now, this is the lifestyle chart that we talk about often, and your wellness becomes yours when you're able to take control and be empowered with everything here. So, no two bodies, seasons, or stress levels are the same. So, Larry's stress level is completely nothing compared to my stress level. But when I ask him to mow the lawn, it goes way up, right?
No.
Um, so anyway, think of things as your toolbox. Whether you're navigating hormonal disruptions, stress levels, digestive issues, sleep struggles, or whatever, doTERRA has a solution that helps you respond. You don't need everything all at once. You just need the right tools at the right time. So with doTERRA, you're never stuck. Now, when we go to this next slide, there are only two things there are only two things that ever go wrong.
Only two.
Only two. I think there's more than that, but we won't go there. Um, when you focus on meeting your body's root needs and solving root causes, it's way less complicated. There are only two things that ever go wrong. And
Is this it? Slide 8?
slide 8.
The only two things that ever go wrong, we're experiencing too much of the wrong things and not enough of the right things. In other words, toxicity and deficiency. Too much of the wrong thing can look like excessive exposure to toxin from cleaning and personal care products with harmful chemicals, too much stress, ultra-processed foods, and a body overrun with unwanted guests, fat cells blown up by toxins or digestive issues. Too little of the right thing might be inadequate nutrition or too little sleep, too little water, too little exercise. You get the idea. Think about it. We've taken some of the radical complexes of your health and magnified it to where all you need to remember is this: get enough of the right things and avoid too much of the wrong things. And do notice it's not extreme, it's simply getting enough and avoiding too much. So out with the bad, in with the good is a rule that works every time. So the impact of toxins. A toxin is a substance that places undue stress on the body. Toxic load describes the sum of toxins accumulated within your body and the burden they place on your vital organs. We're exposed to countless toxins every day from sources we may not even be aware of. Every breath you take, every bite you eat, every minute you stand in the sun, every chemical or natural or synthetic you encounter exposes you to substances that can positively or negatively impact your health. Your lungs, your digestive tract, and skin are the most vulnerable pathways that are regularly exposed.
So just to kind of look at this slide, it's very interesting where we look at the nutrient depletion. Of course, we talk about the environmental toxins, but um, it lessens the demand, like, meaning, how do I say this? It increases the demand of like you needing more vitamin B, magnesium, and antioxidants. So like Larry tends to struggle with leg cramps, and so his body probably needs to be detoxified because magnesium is really helpful for leg cramps, that kind of thing. And it's like I didn't, it makes sense, I guess, when your organs are really weighed down with toxins, they're not able to function and process things properly. So that's why, Kathleen, we get very tired, very vulnerable to flus and colds and things like that. And anyway,
Make it run down.
rundown, that's the word I want. That's much easier to say than what I was saying. Omega imbalance. Um, I used to not put much attention to omegas, but I really feel that it does take help us with our brain health and a whole bunch of stuff, energy and stuff. And the microbiome disruption, that's all me all around. I was talking to somebody today where she asked me if I heard of, Mom, you talked about this, the person who had an implant of feces for gut microbiome.
Yeah.
And somebody had gotten an implant of someone's feces and they ended up with huge amount of depression because it was the wrong microbiome that they infused in the body. Isn't that gross when you think about it?
Very,
Huh?
very strange.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's beyond strange.
beyond strange. So it's like the technology is there, but they're not doing it in the right ways?
No, this is a better way to lay a stronger foundation. So let's talk about the three core tools in your wellness foundation toolkit. So number one would be the VMG Plus. It is your multivitamin on rocket fuel. It fills nutritional gaps, gives your body bioavailable nutrients that are delivered with limp liposomal. And did I say that correctly?
Liposomal.
Liposomal?
Yep.
Liposomal tech. So they actually get absorbed and used properly.
Now I want to point out something else on
That's
this
interesting.
VMG Plus too, where they were talking about that in the Golden Above leadership group, where somebody was complaining that the VMG um, listed of the percentages and the amounts of the nutrients that were in the product were less than the LLV. And it was pointed out that it's much more bioavailable, so they don't need to put as much in it they don't want to overdo it to people's bodies. And I thought that was super interesting. So we are actually really, it's very bioavailable to our body, even more so than the LLV has been.
So you're getting the correct dose so your body can deal with it.
Yeah. Because they talk about like when you go to 7-Eleven or the pharmacy stores where they have that packet of
The
pills,
little energy pack.
what was it called? It was called the hangover packet
Oh
or
yeah, it was some
something.
hangover blend, and then it was something
And those
else.
are so harmful for your body
It's a
because
bunch of B vitamins or something.
yeah, it's too toxic for the body to handle it. But anyway,
Okay, so that's the VMG, and it's very interesting. Okay, so the E omega pluses give your cells the oil change they need with omega 3s from wild caught fish and wild orange essential oil. It's great for the heart, the brain, and joint health. So that's the omega 3 or the E omegas.
yeah.
Um, and then lastly, you've got the doTERRA PB Restore, which builds your gut like reseeding your lawn after winter. You get pre, pro, and postbiotics work together to regrow a healthy microbiome.
I like that analogy, reseeding the lawn after winter. That's good. It's kind of good way to describe that. So delivery does matter. A great product is useless if your body can't absorb it. And we talked often about a lot of the pills that you can get from the store and people just end up pooping it out, like you don't absorb it. So doTERRA combines key essential oils like peppermint and ginger with advanced technology that acts like VIP passkeys, helping nutrients get where they're needed faster and more efficiently. So our essential oils are very, very intelligent and they can pass through the body very quickly. And so this is another pathway for the nutrients to get to where your body needs it the most. And they actually talked about this at the convention too, um, where the products are very intelligent, which is interesting. Some essential oils help your body absorb nutrients better. Research shows that lavender and lemongrass, ginger, peppermint, and wild orange act like little shuttles. They open the door in your gut, pick up the nutrients, and help carry them to the bloodstream. That means the nutrients you take with them are more likely to be used in your body and not wasted. That's pretty cool, huh? So, the VMG, you've seen this slide before, perhaps, from when the product came out before, but it talks quite a bit about the cost. If you were to gather all the different ingredients and stuff, and the cost that if you went to the store and bought like the iron, calcium, antioxidants, all these different things would kind of total up about $250 for a 30-day supply. And I have seen this. I actually was telling mom earlier that a gal called me today and she wanted me to come over to her house and go over all of her supplements that she had. And I had done this before last year, and she had a laundry basket, no kidding, a laundry basket full of all these different supplements like vitamin C, vitamin D, all this stuff. I can't imagine. She's like, it's just too overwhelming to take all these pills. And I said, I can't imagine you even keeping track of all that. Like how do you take all this in your body, you know? And your body's probably not even absorbing it. It's pretty crazy. So, when we're talking about this, it's like, let's break it down. To match what's inside VMG, you need to purchase at least 6 or more separate supplements, like a high quality multivitamin, a mineral complex bioavailable form, super green powder, antioxidant blends. I don't even know what that would be. If you buy something that says antioxidant, I don't know. Probiotic and digestive enzyme supplements that have a prebiotic, probiotic, postbiotic, and phages, and then adaptogens and immune supporting herbs. And oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed just thinking about that. So, in other words, just purchase the VMG for 100 or for 89.50, and you get to Get the power pack
Well,
right
when
there.
you went to the naturopath, I mean, they had a whole wall of
Yeah.
supplements
Yeah.
and stuff. I mean, we bought not a lot, but we probably bought you at least three or four different of their supplements every month, and
It was expensive.
it would cost us,
Like
yeah, $300 or
it
$400
was,
a
I thought it
month.
was like
Yeah,
$400. Yeah.
yeah, we were
We
spending
couldn't
a
do
lot.
it. And it wasn't helping. Um, you made me think of something too. I forgot what it was.
Well, I mean, we bought a lot of different stuff. We went to
Yeah.
the health food stores and bought stuff.
Um, so going through and thinking about the foundational wellness, when you're looking at wanting to be sharper, more cognitive performance improved, more feeling stronger, more vibrant, energy, Kathleen, mobility, all these things really, it is incredible to feel good. And the omegas, I have lots of conversation around the omegas and the studies and things on the convention. And so I thought I would go through and do a separate class on the omegas and then a separate class on the VMGs. I got to really get that done here soon.
That's a good
Um,
idea.
but the decreased diastolic blood pressure,
Diastolic.
thank you. This will actually lower your blood pressure. And they have tests and studies on it. They showed all these charts and stuff at convention where it's proven that it's lowered their blood pressure points and it's helped with the heart rate beats per minute. Meaning, if you were to lessen the heartbeats per minute, like almost 6 beats per day, over time, that's 2 million beats per year, which is less stress and more wear and tear on the heart. That's pretty incredible when they go through and think about that. So, I never realized that. I used to think that, when you're working out, you're increasing your
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 heart
heart
rate.
rate and stuff like that. So I never could figure that out. But anyway, okay. So Larry, the next slide's for you.
We're right here at the PB Restore, and it's the biome, probiome
Complex.
complex. So your gut is about digestion, but it's also the control center for immune response, nutrient absorption, and inflammatory system regulation, all of which impact your cells at the deepest level. doTERRA PB Restore supports cellular health by restoring balance to your microbiome with a powerful 4-in-1 formula. So you have the prebiotics to feed good bacteria, you have the probiotics to replenish them, and you have the postbiotics to signal healthy immune responses, and you have
Phages. Bacterial trypophages.
bacteria. Oh boy, yeah, I've never seen that word before, but but uh
Which word?
Huh?
bacteria
Proliferation?
Uh,
Which word?
bacteriophages,
it's bacteria
bacteria
iophages.
bacterial.
I don't see it. I don't see that word.
It's on the sheet.
It's on the sheet, but
Oh, okay.
well, it's spelled BACTERIOPhages.
Bacteria. Bacterial. Phages.
Bacteriophages.
Yeah, that's it.
Bacteriophages to clear out harmful microbes. So bacteriophages to clear out harmful microbes. Very easy
It
sentence.
means they eat him up.
They eat them up. Okay, so this dynamic combination strengthens the gut lining, which helps prevent cellular stress and promotes a healthy inflammatory response. Plus, a healthy gut improves how your body absorbs key nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, giving your cells the fuel they need to survive. A healthy gut protects your cells.
So go back to that. It says that it actually helps strengthens the gut lining. So many people who have IBS or Crohn's disease, which is, Crohn's disease is where the villi and the stomach lining is actually kind of deteriorates, and you get leaky gut from that because you get holes in your stomach lining. So this is really powerful when you think about it with people who are having those kinds of issues. So, okay, Larry, last slide.
I'm getting cramps up right here.
So Larry needs more magnesium.
No, we need a desk where we can put our feet underneath of it. Because I'm leaning over because we can't put our feet underneath this table.
A toxin is anything that puts extra stress on your body. Over time, these toxins add up and create a toxic load. The total amount your body has to deal with, and when the load gets too heavy, your vital organs can struggle. The truth is, you're exposed to toxins every single day without even realizing it. Every breath you take, every bite of food you eat, every time your skin touches something, and your lungs, your gut, your skin are the first to face these exposures, making your body most vital lines of defense. So take care of your body. Okay, next is, how are we doing? You guys doing okay?
I'm doing okay, but all I see is you. I'm not seeing your slides.
Kathleen, do you see my slides?
I see the slides. Yeah.
What have I got to? I don't know.
Wow.
What is whiteboards?
You must have clicked on something else, Mom. Go back to the top or something and see.
Well, I've been working on it, and I can't bring anything up. Just our participants.
Well, maybe
Weird.
close out and come back in.
That's all right. We'll just hang in here.
You see the slides.
You're missing the
They're
show.
fun.
Yeah, let me kick you out, and you want to come back in?
Okay, just a minute.
Okay. So here we go. This is a happy little something.
Toxin.
This is a little toxin full of paint and candles and sprays, and look at it. He even has a light there. A light bulb. Huh.
I think it's a toxic candle right here.
There's a toxic candle. What's this? A light bulb. Why would a light bulb be toxic?
Fluorescent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fluorescent are toxic.
Okay, so today more than ever, toxins are everywhere. It weakens your immune system, gets your hormones out of balance, your digestive and nutrient absorption suffers, brain fog, mood swings, lower energy shows up, cells and DNA can be damaged by free radicals. So cleansing and resetting are about protecting your long-term health, and that's why detoxing isn't a trend, it's a strategy for better health in today's world. I wonder if Mom is going to be able to come back in.
Oh no.
Here's the good news. Your body was built to protect you. It starts at the surface. Your nose, your mouth, your throat are lined with mucus that traps unwanted particles before they go deeper. Your gut is your home to trillions of good bacteria that help break down your food and support your immune system. Your liver and kidneys are like your internal filter system, I can't say that. Working working nonstop to clean your blood and flush out toxins. But just like any machine, it needs the right maintenance. Okay, so the reality of modern life is you might be thinking, I don't have a toxic burden, but the truth is we all do. We know and study that 10 Americans A well-known study tested 10 Americans for chemical exposure. The number of toxins found, 287, linked to the brain, cellular, and hormone system damage.
Okay, your body's not broken, it's busy. So you might assume these factory workers or farmers exposed to chemicals, but they weren't. These toxins were found in um, placenta of 10 newborn babies right after birth. That means um, before they even took their first breath, they were already carrying a toxic load. Similar research in adults found chemicals that can disrupt hormones, damage DNA, and affect fertility and development. So the question isn't if you have a toxic burden, it's how well your body handles it. Detoxing isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for everyone. So, how do you know if your body's detox system is asking for help? Here's some common signs of toxic overload. Things often dismissed as normal, but they're really your body waving a red flag. Fatigue and low energy, even after a good night's sleep. Brain fog or forgetfulness. You're there, but you're not sharp. Skin issues like breakouts, rashes, or a dull and uneven tone. Digestive troubles like bloating, constipation, or irregularity. Persistent aches and pains, stiffness that doesn't seem to go away. Frequent sickness or long periods to bounce back. When the body can't clear out, it starts to slow down. These symptoms seem to be unrelated, but they often have a root cause, a detox system that's overworked and undersupported. The good news is, with the right support, your body knows exactly how to bounce back. So detox your organs. There it is. You see that slide? Your body was built to detox. It has an incredible team of organs working 24/7 to keep you clean, balanced, and thriving. Your liver is the detox boss. It filters your blood, processes toxin, and breaks down everything from medications to supplements. Your kidneys are like the coffee filter for your blood, removing waste and keeping fluids and minerals in balance. Your lungs help clear out carbon dioxide and act like air filters, catching airborne toxin. Your digestive tract eliminates solid waste, and your gut microbiome helps break down toxin and supports immune function. Your skin is actually your largest organ. It protects you and releases toxins through sweat. To keep the system running well, you need the basics: nutrients, hydration, movement, and rest. And supporting your detox organs daily helps your body do what it was designed to do: clean house, stay in shape, and feel good. Support the system, and the system supports you.
Mom can't get back on.
Oh, she can't? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she got you booted her out and she can't get back
I
in.
didn't boot her out. She did herself.
Oh, she threw herself out. And we were doing so well. She missed an important part.
Okay, so the foundational wellness is, let's bring it all together. So we need to talk about the Revitazen. Okay, so the Revitazen is the advanced organ detoxification complex. This product here is replacing the Zendocrine. Okay, so they just reformulated it,
Hmm.
and it's a dual chamber capsule. So you can kind of see it here. It's kind of pretty. Um, dual chamber capsule that has all these different things, and it has milk thistle in it. It has artichoke leaf in it. Um, there she is. Can you see the slides now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good.
Okay, so Revitazen Complex is your daily organ support formula. So milk thistles to protect liver cells, enhance detox enzyme activity with superior absorption. Milk thistle, or excuse me, artichoke leaf is to stimulate bile production, help your body break down fats and flush out waste efficiently. Black cumin seed is to provide antioxidant support, inflammatory system balance, and protecting cells during detox. And cumin essential oil is to support healthy lipid metabolism and digestive function. I didn't know that. Did you know that, Kathleen?
Oh, I can't stand the oil, but I'm sure it would taste it. You know what? I just accidentally, I maybe I didn't have my glasses on, and I actually used cumin oil when I was making the salve one time.
Oh no.
That's horrible.
Well, it had it
And I already don't really, I mean, I have used it like one tiny little drop in a big thing of Mexican food, but it can just be so overwhelming.
yeah.
I gave
Well,
it to Sean.
he probably didn't know. He probably didn't notice the difference. The difference between the Revitazen and the oil, there's different products in it. So that they do work together. Um so the Revitozen pill is going to support the kidney and filtration, aids digestion, colon health, da da da, all those things we just talked about. And the oil is going to use it works with different oils, right? It's got tangerine, geranium, juniper berry, rosemary, ginger, and cilantro. And what's really cool is it comes together as a system. And this proprietary blend will help with bioactive compounds, and they deliver for preclinical research suggested that these oils can help protect the liver and kidneys and so on. And so what you can do is you can take this oil and put it together with a castor oil and do like a castor oil pack on your belly, and then take internally the Revitazen for helping um, with other parts, you know, it all comes together. So the castor oil, um, they're saying here take 1 to 2 drops of the Revitazine and rub it over your belly or your lower back. And your liver is on the right side, which I always have to be reminded which side it's on, so you can rub it over your liver. And so I've been doing a castor oil pack like this. And but you can buy these Lily Belly patches. I have one right here. From Amazon. They're really cheap. And you just drop the oil inside that and stick it over your belly button.
A
And
button patch, belly button patch on Amazon.
yeah,
Is that what it's called?
I think so. I just typed in belly button patch for detoxing, and tons of them came up. I would not purchase these. Get one where you have more of a band-aid, if you will, around it, because it comes off very easy. I need more stickums for my belly anyway. Um, and you just put a drop or two in there. Apparently, your umbilical cord or your belly button has so many ways to connect to the rest of your body. And so this is a really powerful spot to be putting the oil in, is on your belly button. And I did not know that. I mean, I may have heard of it before, but I forgot about it. So, um, okay. So castor oil, here's some recipes for detoxing, like if you're having different focus things. So women's blend and so on. And Kathleen Johnning.
Oh, that's been a long.
Yeah, we're almost done. Um, and so right here we have a kit that you can purchase that has 10 sample packs of the VMG, the omegas, the PB Restore, and the peppermint inside this kit. And so it makes it a nice, convenient way to share and have people um, try out these products. They can actually take the E Omega pills and bite into them, and they taste good. And people, like, it just is gross to think about it, but people actually do that and they don't have a fish taste in them. So that makes a big difference for people when they don't have that fish taste. So here we go. So bonus tip, citrus oils are really good for purifying and always want to be drinking them when you're detoxing to help aid in the cleansing process. And here we go. So if you want to get started today, go ahead and pick up the VMG kit with the PB Restore and the Omegas. And I'm going to skip ahead here a little bit. There's right here. So month one, we'll be working with what we just talked about with the Revitozen and the MetaPower, the VMG Plus, and the Activate. So if we do a whole month with these products, month one, and then month two, we add the Terrazyme, and then we add the DDR Prime and the GX Assist. And so this will be a 10-day cleanse program. And then you go back to doing this stuff for the rest of the month. I do the Terrazyme no matter what. We do that every day. It doesn't have to be done but they suggest you to take the Terrazyme with every meal. And then on month three, which will be January, is the renew process. So we'll be taking all these again and so on. So going through, and I invite you and other people to join this reset 90-day reset program with us and get started on being able to feel better for 2026 and to get your energy better and sleeping better and so on. So, okay.
Okay.
So, what? Any questions?
Who are you laughing at, Dana?
You look sleepy.
Oh, I just am so tired. I got probably 9 hours of sleep, but it's just been so busy brain stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was so good to see you. I'll go ahead and turn off the recording. And if you have any questions,